All right. I think we're up. Should be. I never know. I think as soon as I hit start streaming OBS, it just starts. So we're going. I turned an actual light on this time. Isn't that crazy? I usually just have the LEDs. Let me know what you guys prefer. If you prefer the LEDs or this ceiling light situation we've got going on here. I'm going to turn this just a bit so I can see chat a little easier. I sometimes find it hard to look at chat. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Clearly it wasn't because I keep turning it. I want to be centered. There we go. That's better. Welcome. Let me know if you guys prefer the colored lights or the ceiling lights before we get going. Just figured I would try it out because I haven't done this yet. I've always had the colored ones on. Did I just start? Yep, I did just start. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Athreya? Is that how you pronounce your name? If that's how you pronounce it, you know, that sounds like it's a very beautiful name. All right. Yeah, we're up. Vroom, vroom. What's up, Honda? Man, every time. Every time. Wouldn't it be crazy if we could get like all the major car dealerships to get in here? Yeah, it is. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. Athreya. Oh my God, that's a beautiful name. I love that. Okay. All right, welcome. How's everyone doing? I had so much fun on last night's stream that I had to do another one. It was great last night. It was so much fun. And we hit 500 subscribers on the stream, which was, you know, mind-blowing. Then I went out to the fire and I was listening to Noonday Dream with the fire, and I listened to the new songs, of course. Had a really good night last night, thanks to you guys. I am the greatest brand. I'm not a car guy. I don't feel like I have any opinion on that. Any requests at the beginning? I always like to open, just trying to get a requested song out as quick as possible. So if anyone has any requests for anything to play, just let me know. Did anyone hear the? We heard a bit of Rookery. There was a commercial floating around that some people were getting on YouTube, and one person managed to grab it and put it on Reddit. So we've heard about 15 seconds of the studio version of Rookery, and it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Time is Dancing. I unfortunately have not learned Time is Dancing, which I should, but I sadly have not learned it. It's one of my favorites, so I should get around to it. I want to wait to see if anyone from last night's stream is going to tune in, because I forgot how to play the Burren last night. We were talking about like the hardest songs. People brought up the Burren. I don't think it's very difficult, and then I went to play it and completely forgot how to play it. But I figured it out again today, so I want to wait to see if anyone comes back so I can actually play it. This one I was just playing Bird on a Wing because I was tabbing it out for a tutorial. So I do have the tabs for Bird on a Wing ready for they're not good for like releasing. These were just for me while recording a tutorial for it. So that should be out within the next few days, as well as one for Folly's Fixture. And then I have a few other things I want to make. So I've got some good exciting content coming up for me to make. I'm looking forward to making it. Okay. All right. How's everyone doing? You guys doing all right today? I have not done much today. I went out, walked around for a while this morning. I tabbed out Bird on a Wing, and that's about it. I just got done watching the new episode of Two Bears, One Cave, but that's the extent of my my day. Nice job on the cover for Folly. Thank you so much. I know like an acoustic version cannot touch that song. That song is absolutely mind-bogglingly incredible, but I really wanted to play it. And I just threw together like some simple thing using the pattern from Rookery because it was easy enough to make it work with the song. So thank you, I appreciate that. I really enjoyed making that cover. You know what? We could play that, couldn't we? Do I still have the lyrics up here? I do. Should I play Folly's Fixture to start the night off? I'm gonna every time, man. Every time I do these streams, I always make this mistake. I gotta just not wear sweaters when I start. All right, I'm gonna do Folly's Fixture to start it off. All right, and we're set. I don't think there's anything else I have to do. One Flower, hey, how you doing? Good to see you back. Missed you on the stream last night. Glad you could tune into this one. I'm gonna play my acoustic version of Folly's Fixture, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I just have to pull the lyrics up. I think I have them now, but I don't want to forget while I'm also playing. All right, let's do it. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let me tune first. There we go. Came in through the wall looking like a simple being. Should've known better, you were talking to a spirit kingdom. Fox hair, kestrel skull, the movement large, the weather dull. Pick again until the cards can form our meaning. Looking out on a Belleville crowd, you are the Folly's fixture. Looking out on a Belleville crowd, never knew how much I had missed you. Walk with me to the burning spire. We can count the dead on Ender's pyre. The dusty town where the numbers found don't quite match the missing. Fog's hair, kestrel skull, the muddied snow, my Easter's cull. Walk with me till I can find some meaning. Looking out on a Belleville crowd, the sun broke through the glass to grace our meeting. Looking out on a Belleville crowd, every sight of you I know is worth the keeping. Every sight of you I know is worth the keeping. Every sight of you I know is worth the keeping. Every sight of you I know is worth the keeping. Looking out on a Belleville crowd, the sun broke through the glass to grace our meeting. Looking out Belleville crowd, every sight of you I know is worth the keeping. Looking out on a Belleville crowd, the sun broke through the glass to form our meeting. Looking out on a Belleville crowd, every sight of you I know is worth the keeping. Every sight of you I know is worth the keeping. Every sight of you I know is worth the keeping. There we go. All right. What's up? Hey, Libra, how you doing? Drayden. I really enjoyed the song. I don't know why it surprised me when it released. I was caught off guard by it. When it first started and that synth went, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Because, I mean, it's obviously not something you expect from Ben. We haven't heard he doesn't really use that style of synth very much. But obviously, working with Aaron Dessner, you're going to get that that sort of aspect to it, which I don't mind at all. I love Aaron Dessner, and I love what he brought to the track. But that song is just magical. There's a quality to that song I haven't heard in a lot of. I mean, in anything really. I don't know if there's any song that feels the way Folly's Fixture does, and it just, man, it almost brings me to tears every time I put it on. I actually had the lyrics up on my screen there. To be fair, I have been listening to the new song to Folly's Fixture a ridiculous amount. I've been listening to Far Out and Folly's Fixture multiple times a day, so I do have them mostly in my head, but I did have the lyrics up there just to kind of keep me on track. Can I do Wonderwall? You know what? I never even learned it because I'm like, I don't even want to bother. And thank you, One Flower. I'm really glad that it kind of brought that to you. And I was thinking about it when I came to, I don't, like, obviously we know now that I wasn't 100% accurate, but I'm not trying to be. I was just talking about what the song feels like to me. When I was thinking those things, I was like, I started tearing up thinking about Ben being that happy, you know, to at least thinking he was where I thought he was, at least. But yeah, I'm really glad you enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed making it. Do a kickflip. Nailed it. That could have gone so bad. I should not have done that. I don't know why Folly's Fixture gave me Every Kingdom. I can see that. I can kind of see what you mean by that. I mean, obviously, like, different. It's still different, but yeah, I know what you mean. It sort of had that light feeling to it that we haven't heard from him in a while. Any requests? I have my other guitar for, like, C tunings there, so if you want any older Ben Howard stuff, I'll switch over to that one. This one's in Dadgad right now, so, like, Towing the Line, Bird on a Wing. Yeah, I know, I was talking about the Rookery clip earlier in the stream. I heard it. Oh my god, it's amazing. I love it. I'm so happy that's what the studio. I was worried they were going to overproduce it, but I shouldn't have been. It's Ben Howard. I just got to trust. I just have to trust that they're going to do it well. And man, it's so good. I'll be blessed. You know the studio, I forget where we were. Not the studio version. I've only ever learned the acoustic one. I think I know some of I Will Be Blessed. I don't know the whole thing. This is a fantastic song, though. I'm trying to think. I always feel bad, like, playing songs I don't know all the way through, because then I end up just stopping. And then makes me feel awkward, like I'm letting you guys down. I don't want to let you guys down. Otherwise, Towing the Line's your favorite track. Reminds me of In a Field Filled with Blue Bonnet. Yeah, man, I get that same feeling to it. Same feeling. Good evening from Belgium. Hi, Lucas. How you doing? From Belgium. That's so cool. I always love seeing where people are watching from. End of the Affair. I was playing that earlier today as well. I feel there's so many songs that I have to learn. I always realize it during these streams. I do know like most of End of the Affair, just not the outro of it. But I did get requested Towing the Line, so I can do Towing the Line. Drayden, I think you got that spot on. But yeah, I'll do Towing the Line because that's one that I do know all the way through. And then I'll move on. Hello from France. Hey man, how you doing? Good to see you back on the stream. As I keep saying, it's always so cool to see where people are watching from. So thank you all for tuning in. Please do a cover for 29. Oh, yes. You did ask me to do that. I remember you requested that on the stream. That's an open D. This is similar to open D. Maybe we can try to play it. Man, create a song from scratch on stream? Ooh, that could be kind of cool. Trying to work on a song, but I feel like I'm so like, I beat myself up so much over my songs. I wrote a whole song before last night's stream, and I'm excited to record it. But I might. Well, that might be a cool thing to do for like a dedicated stream. But I do have some questions for you guys once I'm done playing Towing the Line here. I have a few things that I want to ask you about and get your opinions on. So let's get to Towing the Line. Towing the line, I watch the host drink all the wine, and now she rambles through the who and who not. The old man is a painter of tired seascapes, tired old adventure, so my mind wanders, picking at the table to cure the raw. Like a bird in a world of no trees, you were hung up there in disbelief. I know I'm a hard rock to drag around. Love is in the early morning, in the shadows under the trees, not in the cocoon in ashes, floating down from the Rookery. Down here I crow for you, crow for me. Down here I crow for you, crow for me. Towing the line, I watch the host drink all the wine, and how I'm purring for a drop of anything. Throwing stones at your window, you turn to me as if it were simple. Why can't you be like the blackbird and sing? I say I'm the westerlies in Ireland, so decadent and violent. Can't you see I'm a forger, clawing at the bedrock? Love is in the early morning, in the shadows under the trees, not in the cocoon in ashes, floating down from the Rookery. Down here I crow for you, crow for me. Down here I crow for you, crow for me. All right, here we go. There's Towing the Line. It's such a fun piece, man. It's so simple, but it doesn't, like, that doesn't take away from it at all. It just, such a beautiful song, man. I was listening to Noonday Dream last night out at the fire, looking at the stars. Perfectly clear sky, fire on, stars. Had a beer in my hand. Beautiful night. It was amazing last night. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. So I did say that I had some questions that I wanted to ask you guys. One of which, I'm curious about what other types of videos or streams you guys would like to see here, because as much as I'm enjoying creating the content, I don't want it to feel repetitive to you guys. I don't want you to just get bored by, oh, he's going to put out a video talking about a Ben Howard song and then do a live stream where he plays the same 10 songs every time. So I was wondering if there's any other types of videos or streams you guys would like to see from me, because I love making the content. So I'm quite struggling with life at the moment, but I enjoy it so much hanging out here. Ben Howard means everything to me. His music is my best friend. Evan, you give me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. I'm kind of in the same boat as you, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not, doing the greatest myself, but I mean, these streams and these videos have been giving me a good way to spend my time. So I'm really glad that it's been helping you out and enjoying a little bit, and it's it's having the same effect for me. So what other hobbies do you do other than music? Not many, to be honest with you. A lot of music. I mean, I play video games, and I like to go on like walks and just climb stuff. That's about it. I don't do a whole lot, so I guess it does limit sort of what I can put out. Because, yeah, my life recently has just been YouTube and music. I enjoyed the vlog type. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed doing that too. I really had nothing to make, so I figured that would be good. But I'll have a Bird on a Wing tutorial out. The song is tabbed out, and it'll be ready relatively soon. Adventures. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be cool. I just gotta find other places to go. Such a satisfying progression. I wouldn't be offended if you had to go at what the moon does live. I've never learned it, but we could try, couldn't we? Can you even really play that on an acoustic? Let me give it a listen. Might get copyrighted, who knows? With your chain, come to me. There's a lot of pedal work on that one. Yeah, I mean, I could give it a shot. We could see a Hot Heavy Summer. I also, this is the issue, man. There's so many, yeah, I know, I don't have any, I don't really have any pedals is the issue. Like, I mostly just play acoustic. That's not even my guitar, so I don't have anything for it. It's just my friend's, it's my friend's guitar. He just lent it to me because I bought the PS5, so I gave him my PS4, and then he gave me that in return, and I haven't really, I don't have anything. I just have a starter amp for it. I barely play it. I should more though. I do want to get some pedals and some more effects for it because I would love to write some music and do some covers with that. It would be amazing. I understand the recent album announcement keeping you busy. Looking forward to future videos and reviews regarding it. Well, thank you very much. I have lots of plans for making them. Make videos talking about your favorite records. I have plans to do that. One of them that I want to do is the album Maps by Message to Bears. I don't know if any of you know that, but yeah, Maps by Message to Bears is one I want to do it on. I want to do some more videos about Bon Iver. I haven't done any videos about him. I've just done covers. I'd love to do some of the topical videos on Bon Iver. Donner loop pedal, $16, very good. And so, well, I'll look into it for sure. Thank you. The Antlers, I have not heard of them. Thoughts on the new Ben songs? Absolutely love them to my core. I've had them on loop. I am head over heels in love. I know people are always mixed with Ben Howard's new music because he used to be very different from what he is now, but I absolutely love it. Have you heard the Trapeze Swinger? I've seen Gregory Alan Isakov's cover of it. I haven't heard the original. Have I tried any John Martin? I have not tried any John Martin, but I know he was a huge inspiration for Ben, and probably be worth learning some of his stuff. Gregory Allen's great. Yeah, I've heard. Which one of the four is your favorite? Man, I don't know. It depends. Folly's Fixture has hit me the hardest for sure. It gives me the most sort of deep emotion out of all the songs, but I do love all of them for different reasons. Far Out is really cool. I will say, I find the two that he released recently more interesting than What a Day in Crowhurst Meme. Don't get me wrong, I love What a Day in Crowhurst Meme. I don't want to make it sound like I'm, shit talking those songs. I'm not at all. I love them. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to pick. I will say Folly's Fixture hit me the hardest. Can you try to learn Dancing in the Dark? That's the Bruce Springsteen one. Yeah, Ben did a cover of that on the Every Kingdom release stream, didn't he? I can check it out. I recommend Hospice album by the Antlers. You might like it. It is sad. Hey, I don't mind sad music, dude. Forever Forever Ago is one of my favorite albums, so I'm not I'm not bothered by that. That's not how you tune that. Reckon he'll drop another one before the 26th. Yeah, I think so. I think he will because we've seen Sorry Kid be referred to as a single for the album. So I have a feeling Sorry Kid will be released. Have you heard the Rookery ad? Yeah, I heard it. I saw it on the subreddit, and I'm super happy with it. I was worried that they were gonna sort of like overproduced. I didn't want it to be anything aside from him singing in the acoustic, so I'm really happy or him singing the guitar, I suppose. And I'm really happy they kept it that way. I'm loving it. I love how it sounds. Can I play Rookery? I can. Let me do that on the electric, actually, because I don't really play this that much. That's not in that good. I'm wondering what else he did on that stream. It was cut out of the stream. I think you can find the whole stream. I think you did ask me to do a review for I forget where we were. I just got caught up with all the other ones. But I can definitely do it for sure. Is that loud enough? I don't know if you guys can. I don't know if it's loud enough. In your opinion, what is a good record for you? For me, that's a good question. I just... I find I always just like when it's really emotional, when it's just raw emotion from the artist. That's why I love Bon Iver. That's why I love Ben Howard. I don't know what makes a good record, because I mean, I just love passionate artists. All right, I'm going to assume that's loud enough. Where would one find this Rookery ad? You can find it on the subreddit, the Ben Howard subreddit. If you go on, it was posted recently. It's just like a 16-second clip. It's not too long, but we get a little snippet of the studio version, and I love it. Thoughts on... Yeah, I'm getting a lot of questions right now. Thoughts on A Blaze of Feather? You know what? I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I have not listened to A Blaze of Feather, which I don't know if that like delegitimizes me as someone who's like creating Ben Howard content on YouTube. But I have not listened to A Blaze of Feather. I know I should, because Mickey's amazing, but are you a fan of RYX? Don't think I know them. I am going to do Rookery because I will forget to do it otherwise. And I do want to play that song because it's a great song. Okay. Let's get to it. Just want to make sure everything... Yeah, alright, intonation sounds good. Alright. Blaze of Feather are not great. Fair enough. I'll check them out. Ben Howard, The Defeat. What is the song about? I want to make a whole video about that song. I've wanted to do that for a long time. Check out A Blaze of Feather with Ben singing Dust in the Wind. I will be sure to do that. He tried singing to the guitar pickups like Ben does in End of the Affair. No, I haven't. But, I mean, I'm just running a raw amp right now. I don't know if you need, like, more things for that, but he still does some cool stuff. That live performance he did at, I think it was Lowlands, of End of the Affair, is one of my favorite live performances ever. All right. Every time. Oh, I got it on my pants. Every time, man. All right. We're just going to roll with it. Oh, Jesus. Have I listened to Big Thief? I have not. I always like this because I get new music suggestions to listen to. And I'll have to check them out. Whatever. I'm just going to roll with it. I don't want to go into tell. It wasn't that much anyway. All right. I can do that a little cleaner. Is that... Before I start, can you... Is that... Like, that is loud enough? You guys can hear that? I don't want to play the whole song if you can't hear it. So I'll wait a moment. Because of the stream delay, I apologize that I've been sitting here. Yeah, it sounds good. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's do it. Birch tree lost its branch one day in violent winter. I said it was grieving, you said it don't feel nothing. I bet you think everything's in its rightful place. That sentiment is man's disgrace. Well, the rooks in the trees, they don't half bother me. Clawing at my mind with every given opportunity. It's spring outside, a perilous sky, and that terrible clattering sound. Fuck it, you said you should go shoot them down. So hey, that's me, shooting at 100-year-old Rookery. Oh, look at me, the definition of futility. That's what you say anyway. So I'll go back to working through the gentle hours of the evening, where the weather and the wine and the company treats me easily. Unknowing am I of the wind that took my eye. Unknowing am I of the wind. Unknowing am I of the wind that took my eye. Unknowing am I of the wind. I've been playing so many songs in Dadgad recently that have similar chords, and the Folly's Fixture cover that I did, the run-up is so similar to Rookery. In the Folly's Fixture cover I did, it's this. But in Rookery, it starts on the 2nd fret. So I was getting thrown off. That's why that happened, because I've been playing the Folly's Fixture acoustic thing a fair bit. It does lead perfectly into the defeat. Such a fantastic transition. All right, that was fun. All right. Let's get this. Is there a reason why Esmeralda isn't available in a few countries? At least here in Portugal, I can't watch the official video. I'm not sure. I noticed well, this obviously is a little different. At first, when I released, sorry, not when I released, when I went to check the Folly's Fixture lyric video, it wasn't available where I am either. So sometimes that happens. I don't know what the deal is with it. It could just be a licensing thing, like what countries they were approved to release music in, but I don't know. That's unfortunate. Hey Ashton, how you doing, man? Good to see you back. Now, again, on last night's stream, I completely forgot how to play the Burn. So let's see if I actually remember how to play it this time, because I did relearn it earlier today. No, that's how it leads in. See, I don't have it all in my head yet. See, I gotta get it all back into my head now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so last night I couldn't remember how to play it, but I have relearned it. Not the cleanest, because I learned it again today, but, you know. There's this one video where Ben Howard tells Esmeralda's a video about an orange tree. Yeah, I've heard about that. And if you look at the lyrics of the song, he actually does talk about that. Where is it here? Oh, I don't even have the lyrics saved. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Baron... hold on, I gotta read more. How'd you discover Ben Howard? The Walking Dead and Oats in the Water. That's how I discovered him. Only Ben wouldn't release one of his best songs. It's always interesting to see what doesn't make it. Burn is an area of Clare in Ireland. It's relatively barren, just for... Huh. Interesting. That's really cool. Burn is one of my favorite songs on the planet. Man, it's so good. I should learn the rest. It could be a fun cover. But the only reason we were talking about it on stream last night was because people were saying it was really difficult. But I actually don't think it's too hard. I know I'm not playing it perfectly right now, but, you know, I mean, it's just time, right? Anyway, I can tune back up. What do I want to play? I just had one in my head that I wanted to play, and now it has left my head. I hate when that happens. It's the worst. What was it? Any mind readers? Such a cool song. It is. It really is a cool song. 29 Stratford. Thank you for reminding me. All right, you know what? You have requested 29 Stratford a fair bit. Okay. I'll do a bit of it. Oh yeah, I went back up to standard. What song we be talking about? What was I talking about when I said that? I don't remember. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about the Burren? Was I talking about the Burren, or was I talking about 29 Stratford? I don't know. This is open D. It's not Dad yet. That's close enough. I don't know. I just came on. I know. Yeah, I was asking the other people in chat. Just now, 29 Stratford. All right. Let's do it. Oh, how do I... There we go. I got to pick something up off my desk. It's like, it's just... Probably has a capo, doesn't he? Sounds right to me. Isn't that how it starts? Yeah. It's always hard to. I did. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to just out you like that, Dad. But yeah, my dad teaches guitar. Although, I kind of taught myself. But you know, that's. That's where it is. I just learned guitar from like YouTube videos or whatever. But my dad definitely helped out. This is a song with which I discovered Ben. Keep Your Head Up. Never heard you playing Keep Your Head Up. I've learned. I think I know how to play it, but I want to get a bit of Stratford. I don't know like how possible Stratford is going to be acoustically, but
sharing smoke. Because
there's the issue with Bon Iver music is there's so many layers to it. Is like it's difficult for like the recent stuff. Crazy what a little help and effort can do. That's right, man. I mean, he's definitely helped out. There's no question of it. Well, what other things are in open D here? Like, I think he's just looping pretty much that for most of it. I will try to learn an acoustic rendition of Stratford. I don't think sitting here and watching me try to figure it out there. Libros says your son is playing for only 2 years. You're a talented teacher. Your son's a talented guitar player. You see my dad. You think I'm good. You should see him play. Guy's a genius. He's right outside there, actually. Like a cake. Like a cake. He makes a badass cake. I don't know if he's ever made cake. Should do more kids. He does. He teaches guitar. Have you ever played Kiko or Under the Same Sun? I've played both of those. Have you tried Boat to an Island Part 2 with the Well I Woke Up Sunday Morning lyrics? I want to, for sure. It's okay if you can't play it. Please upload a full cover someday. Yeah, I'd love to. I really do want to figure out a cool rendition of Stratford. That'd be fun to do. I'd definitely be down. My brain is failing me right now. I would love to do Boat to an Island Part 2, but I'm definitely going to need to get some like guitar pedals before I do that. Layers like a cake. That's what you said. Exactly. That's true. Fair enough. All right. Well, Under the Same Sun. So, with Under the Same Sun, I haven't... I have a bad habit of doing this. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Pedals for... No way. What? That'd be crazy. I'd love that. An acoustic version of Agatha's song would be a really cool project. Yeah, I'd love to try to put it together. Could be interesting. What does he think of Ben Howard? He doesn't like that he can't understand what he's saying. But fair enough. Onions do have layers like Bon Iver. I was going to play Under the Same Sun and Kiko. I'm sure I'm not the only one in here who has a bad habit of like learning the start of songs. And then not learning the rest of them. Kiko. Kiko, I see you alive in my dreams, the outsider amongst us, the playing in between. Kiko, the world is a beautiful thing. I don't always adore it, but I know what it means to feel. I know what it means to feel. I see you alive in my dreams, the outsider amongst us, the plague in between. Kiko, to the Lord, show you all of us here, all of us here. Did you watch the sun? It came flying over the hillside. Did you think of home when they buried your old man? There. Oh my god, I have to keep up with chat so much more now. My voice is going to crack if I try to sing the next part. I bet Guitar Evolutions is a Neil Young guy. No, he's a Rush guy. That's what he is. Bob Dylan, Rush. Have you heard Ben's cover of Wild World by Cat Stevens? I haven't. I should look that up though. That'd be cool. I'd love to see that. I'm gonna find that. And now I can play a bit of Under the Same Sun too, which is another song I didn't learn all the way through. And then you know what I should do? This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm gonna play a song all the way through after this one. I'll play a whole thing. It's not normal for me, is it? Innovative player for sure. It just seems yeah. I mean, I get that. If you can't understand what he's saying and that bothers you, it's fine. You don't have to listen to Ben Howard. But, I mean, it probably just means he gets annoyed because I'm always playing Ben Howard. There's Under the Same Sun for you. Alright. Hello, mate. Love the videos. Ever heard of Benjamin Francis Leftwish? What a fucking name. No, I have not. But I always get recommendations and I have no issue looking them up and I'll definitely check it out. But I'm going to play a bit of Under the Same Sun. Alright. them who wonder why I wait for thee. And I hold child, widow of the sea, I hold these arms around you, arms around me. We'll be there when the day is done. We'll be there under the same sun. Under the same sun. I love this song. I yearn on, turn these things around, but I learned from you. Oh, I made these plans with you around here, with you around here. Will you be here when the day is done? Will you be there under the same sun? Under the same sun. I haven't learned that strumming outro bit that he does, but I should. All right, so I always have to catch up more. The chat, it's crazy. The more people who are like, it's getting harder to keep up with things with having more people watching now, but I love it. I don't mind at all. Thank you guys all for tuning in. There's a bunch of great people in here. What's up, Dobromir? How you doing? I was hoping you would tune into tonight's stream. I'll play a plan. Bring down, sounds sick. No, so if you never annoy, watch the swearing. Yeah, I guess I gotta keep that in mind there. Under the same sun, sounding sensational. Thank you so much. Bet you getting all the girls with this song. You would think, wouldn't you? But I am. No. I'm not. No, not again. Please, no. Alright, I got it just before it became a disaster. Need to learn this. This was a cover that made me subscribe. Oh, I'm really glad. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a fantastic song. And thank you, Dad. That's very true. Everything he said there, he's absolutely correct about that. I really appreciate you guys. I talk about it all the time. You guys are the best. I'm going to do Further Away, because I don't have to change the tuning or capo strip setup for that. Let's do it. It's a great song, man. Darling, and everything below you died. You've been growing further away from us now. You've been growing further away from us now. and nobody gives a fucking about you. I tell you it's a damn shame. The prettiest eyes in the whole world, same fool in the same game. Same fool in the same game. Further away from us now. You've been growing on. You've been growing on. Further away from us now. That song so much. That's so much fun to play. Burr Island. The issue with a lot of the songs that are getting requested is that they're played on electric with a lot of effects, and I mainly have an acoustic. I don't even have any pedals for my electric, so I'm very limited in that. Only channel giving that much time to Ben Howard topic, I can imagine. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. I mean, he's been an artist that has changed my life and I've been very into for a long time. So being able to share content and have that be something that's kind of getting some traction is really cool. And I really appreciate every one of you tuning in. You said I look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Hey, that's not too bad. I can't lie. I don't know if it's done Move Like You Want. I could probably learn Move Like You Want. I'm assuming it's in the standard tuning. The live streams have been taking requests and all the insights into his covers and the song breakdowns and his impressions are inspiring. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so nice. For Further Away, my guitar is tuned to CGC GGC. Now on the actual EP, on the Old Pine EP, if I pull this up here and then turn my speaker up so you guys can actually hear it, I'll show you. It's slightly different. Where is this here? Why can't I find it? There it is. So he's playing, as you can hear, a half step higher than that. So he's playing that tuning, but just sharp on every note. So C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, G sharp, G sharp, C sharp. It's a tongue twister. But yeah, I can just play it in this. There's no issue with that. Live, he even plays it like this. I've only heard it played in that tuning on the record. Still your dad. He doesn't use pedals. He's too good for that. He's just... Owen! Ladies and gentlemen, one of my best friends in the entire world has just tuned into the live stream. A brother. A lovely man. What's up, Owen? How you doing, buddy? Oh my goodness. I miss you, man. You gotta actually hang out with us soon. Pedals for Christmas. I'd love it. I've heard Christmas is around the first week of March in Canada. I mean, Libra, you make a good point. 47 pedals, but only use 2. Fair enough. All right. I know, bro. Man. Oh, I'm so happy you've tuned in, man. I don't know if you're with Michaela right now, but if you are, say hi. Your poor son next door has nothing. I have a shit ton of acoustic guitars in here, though. I'm good. I mostly play acoustic anyway, so I'm not overly concerned. Black Flies. Man. Another one where I only know the start. There's so many songs like this where I've just learned the beginning of. What was I going to do? I was going to look at Move Like You Want, see if I can remember, if I can figure out what tuning that's in. It's just strumming. That wouldn't be too difficult to figure out. I can definitely figure that out at some point. You play the Burn. Currently working on this one. Great to hear some other ways to play it. I can't play the whole thing. I can only play the intro. Black Flies, again, I only know the intro to Black Flies, unfortunately. There's so many. I gotta make a better habit of doing that. Um, I can do the Baron though. I can play the intro of the Baron just so you can get an idea, because I know you're just asking it for. I will leave you all to look after my son. Thanks for tuning into his passion. All right, see you, Dad. All right. Also, thank you, Owen. Alright, I'll play the intro of the Baron for you because I was actually just doing that a little while ago. I think that's it, right? That's the intro to it. Anyway, man, I always feel okay, I feel like I just need to sit down, spend like a week learning every Ben Howard song so that I don't feel like bad when I don't know certain ones that you guys are requesting. Damn, we've gained a good amount of subscribers already from this stream. You guys are awesome. Did you get any gig dates for this year in Canada? For Ben Howard, he's not playing in Canada, sadly. I wish he was. But, man, that'd be amazing. I wish I could see him live. Thank you to anyone who's watching right now who's just subscribed. I really appreciate that. What else? Trying to think here. I mean, obviously, there's Everything. I can play Everything. That's a fun song. That's always a fun one. Why don't we do that? Let's do Everything. I know I did it on last night's stream, but that's okay. Do you do gigs? I want to. I don't know where to go right now. I just lost my train of thought. No, I'd love to try to find some ways to perform. Do I do gigs in Germany? I don't have any music follow. I mean, I guess now I kind of have some level of a music following, which is crazy, but no, I wouldn't have anywhere near enough traction to be able to do a full gig and charge people for it. My level now is like open mic. No, I'm not even at the open mic level yet. I'm busking. That's where I'm at. I can just busk. Evan, are the streams at regular times? They're kind of just random right now, and I feel like I should do them on a schedule to make it easier for anyone who wants to tune in. So I might try to figure something out, but for now they're just kind of whenever I feel like doing them. We should do a live house concert here. You guys would pay for that, right? Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd enjoy that. I do have something that I want to ask you guys about later in the stream, though. That's a little different. All right, well, I appreciate that, Libra. Maybe we can put together a little live house concert. You know, it would be fun if I did original songs on that. I could do a little bit of Ben, but if I did mostly original stuff, and then I could charge. We might have a little. You might have just sparked something, Dad. If you're ever in Portugal, I can get you a gig. That would be incredible. Thank you. I really appreciate that. If I'm ever in Portugal, I'll be sure to hit you up. All right, come visit me. Let's play some Ben Howard stuff. I got it all. It's Gracious and Keep Your Head Up. Hey, Gracious is a great song. I can play Gracious after. Oh, you did request I can play Keep Your Head Up as well after this. I'm gonna do Everything though. I really want to play that. but still sing outside these windows when we sat together. Nothing ever happened here on the White House on the hill, black clouds of weather. Church spire over the river, she still sits there warm in the evening glow. But you don't care about these things I treasure, all these west winds. I know. I don't know what they're barking at there. You're distracting me, dogs. Seems everything around here stays like stone. Seems it's about time, darling, about time we let this all go. Everything will start again anew, 'cause everything just goes away, my friend. Every king who knows it to be true that every kingdom must one day come to end. She may be long gone, lost to these memories we found, but you'll be there when it's all done. Lost to these memories we found. Seems everything that goes around comes around here. Seems everything that stays, babe, somehow gets me down again. Before I lead into that next chorus, I have to say what's up to Frizza. How you doing, Anthony? I really appreciate you. You're awesome. You're a great guy. It's all good that you can't stay long, man. I just wanted to stop because I noticed you're in there. If you want to talk on Discord, just DM me. For sure, man. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Everything start again anew, 'cause every kingdom must one day come to end. Sure to mess you about that. I'm down for a collab, man. It's been a while that we've been trying to get that done, so that'd be fantastic. Berg Island, have the dogs sing. She could do it. My dogs do talk. So they could probably pull it off. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. I mean, you can definitely. I'm sure it was obvious that I really enjoy playing that song. It's a fantastic song. It's super fun to play. Which is just obviously, it's always a great combination. Good song and fun to play. But I said I was too gracious, didn't I? Look at that, me remembering stuff. Just pat on the. That was a smacking myself in the neck. That wasn't a pat on the back, but I'll treat it as one. Sounds right. Would love to hear you play Promise. Promise is in the same tuning as this, so I can definitely do that. All right, let's do Gracious. Oh, how would you know when everything around you is proof? Everything around you is changing like the weather of a big black storm. And who would you turn to? Oh, had I a ghost, the shadow with the most, would you let me know? 'Cause I don't want to trouble your mind with a childish design of how it all should go. But I adore you so. When it all comes clear, the wind it settles, I'll be here, you know. 'Cause you said ours were the lighthouse towers, sun upon that place. Darling, I'll grow weary, happy still, with just the memory of your face. Oh, gracious goes the ghost of you, and I will never forget the plans and the silhouettes you drew here. No. Gracious goes the ghost of you, my dear. Oh, how would you know when everything around you is bruised and battered like a cold night storm? And who would you turn to? Oh, had I a ghost, the shadow with the most, would you let me know? 'Cause I love you so. When it all comes clear, the wind it settles, I'll be here, you know. 'Cause you still... Why am I forgetting all the words? You said ours were the lighthouse towers, sun upon that place. Darling, I'll grow weary, happy still, with just the memory of your face. Gracious goes the ghost of you, and I will never forget the plans and the silhouettes you drew here. No. Gracious goes the ghost of you, my dear. It's a beautiful song, isn't it? I'll do Promise for sure. It's hard for me as a German to get the lyrics of Ben's songs right. Things I get through are genius. Searched up a lot, of course. Towing the Line still confused me. Towing the Line's incredible. Libra I absolutely love. Towing, but for sure, yeah. In terms of the actual words he's saying, I tend to not struggle too much. But I mean, the meanings is where it gets a little more complicated. But that's why I like to think about them. That's why I make these videos, because it's fun to kind of break down how I find the meaning of them, or at least what it means to me. And you guys wanted Promise. Can I play the outro? Can I play the chorus of that? Well. All right, I can play it well enough to do this here. Let's do Promise. And then after this song, I want to ask you that question. So if I forget, please remind me to ask you the question when this song is done. Least favorite Ben Howard song? Can't think of any. I don't know, man. I'll give that a little more thought.
Of flowers away through the hours of cold. Winter shall howl at the walls, tearing down doors of time. Shelter as we go. Promise me for me only, scared of the lonely heart.
Thanks, Jerome.
Surface far below these birds. Maybe, just maybe, I'll come home. Maybe I'll come home. Darling, for you, who am I? Be a burden in time. Lonely, who am I? To you, who am I? Darling, for you, who am I? Tell you stories of mine. Lonely, who am I? To you, who am I? Darling, for you, who am I? Be a bird, who am I? Oh, who am I to you? I come alone.
wish I could get the chorus a little tighter. That's why I don't have a cover of the song out yet, but I feel more comfortable in these streams because a lot of you I feel like play instruments, so you get that it's not always perfect. I don't know if there's any Ben Howard song I can say I dislike. There are ones that like don't mean as much to me as some other ones, you know. But I don't think there's any that I dislike. Can someone explain to me what's probably meant by I will become what I deserve? It probably is similar to the saying, if you know the saying, you reap what you sow. You know, what you put into life, you will get out of it because, you know. Thank you for reminding me about the question. I'll get to that in 1 second. But Ben is meaning something like he's going to be the person he deserves to be. Yeah, he's basically, in my mind, saying that the work that he's putting in will hopefully pay off in the end. And, you know, he's kind of, you know, I don't know. I don't want to speak too much on it because I'm certainly not a wordsmith. But my question. So, here's my question. And I want a genuine answer to this because I was thinking about this earlier. This is something I've really been enjoying doing, and I love it. I do have a job right now, and the issue is I'd love to be able to focus more time on this. And I'm wondering if anyone would be interested in me creating a Patreon for my channel. If you know, I'm just kind of scouting ways that I can try to earn a little more income because I'm young and don't have a lot of money. So I'm just thinking of different ways. I'm wondering if there's anyone out there who would be interested in that. If you would be, let me know. It's something that I'm considering doing. So we'll see. But I'm going to move on with this now. Thank you for reminding me about the question because I would have forgotten again. So, and that's something that I seem to make a habit of doing, isn't it? Is forgetting things. I have a terrible train of thought, but... Do you have to pay for Patreon? Well, I don't have to pay to set a Patreon up. But yeah, the idea basically is just you kind of give a bit of money to a creator that you enjoy watching. And you can get little perks for subscribing to different tiers. It can be $1 a month. It can be anything that you want it to be. But basically, depending on different tiers of where you're at, I can give different levels of perks. So I'd have to think about what perks I would want to give and what I could offer. But yeah, it's something to think about that I've been mulling over a little bit. So, all right, Dobromir, we've got a vote in there. So thank you for letting me know. It's definitely something I want to consider a little bit. But I'm gonna play Bones. For sure I would, but I don't think it would replace... Oh, no. It absolutely would not replace my job, and I am not expecting it to in any way. But, you know. Anything on the side is always useful. Hello, Duncan. How you doing? I'm going to play Bones. All right. Love from the UK. That's so cool, man. I'm living in Canada.
Far from this small town bar, we know won't go frolic in the lights that brought you here so very long. Hold your lips so tightly that the shadows may go. 'Cause I know you can never be alone. 'Cause it's just the bones you're made of. And you laugh like you never been lonely, and that's alright, honey, yeah, that's alright with me. Oh, you laugh like there's hope in the story, and that's alright, honey, yeah, that's alright with me. Oh, you laugh like I'll be there to hold you always, always near. Oh, go silent as death on the first day of the snow. Oh, go leave these fires burning, a house of embers and coal. And cover all those boys that search for love in your room. 'Cause lust is just a child's game, and you, oh, you were always late to bloom. And you laugh like you never been lonely, and that's alright, honey, yeah, that's alright with me. Oh, you laugh like there's hope in the story, and that's alright, honey, yeah, that's alright with me. Oh, you laugh like I'll be there to hold you always, always near. Oh, now, always, honey, yeah, always near. And you love like you've always been lonely, and that's alright, honey, yeah, that's alright with me. Oh, you love him with all of your body, and that's alright, honey, yeah, that's alright with me. Oh, you love him like he'll be there for always, oh, always, honey, yeah, always near. Oh, now, always, honey, and always near for you. Oh, now, always, honey, always near. Won't go far from this small town bar, you know. Go leave me with this burning soul out here in the cold. It's just the bones you're made of.
I'm getting really into all the songs tonight, aren't I? The song is played in CGC, GGC, as is Further Away. Pretty much Ben Howard's standard tuning for his older music. So it looks like a few of you are in on the idea of me creating a Patreon. So I should also ask, what kind of perks would you guys like to see if I were to set something like that up? Because offhand, I don't know, what kind of content you'd be interested in for that kind of thing. But I can think of a few things off the top of my head, but nothing for sure. Love to hear you play a Blaze of Feather song. I'll have to learn some. I haven't listened to Blaze of Feather. But you know what I really want to play right now is Niko Libres. I'm only 19. Why do I sound like that? Have you learned Ocean Song? Nope. I've learned Are You Ready from Games in the Dark. At least some of it. Let me see. I've got all this stuff saved on here.
We play
Ocean Song on Games in the Dark? I don't see it listed on there. Games in the Dark. Oh boy. Ben Howard. I don't know if Ocean Song is on the Games in the Dark EP. Because on here there's Games in the Dark, Are You Ready, Empty Corridors, Wouldn't Be a Lie, and Keep Your Head Up. But I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. Nice. It was scrap before the... Oh, okay, I see. No, I haven't learned it. I should, though. Alright, I'm gonna do Niko Libres. It's a great song. Wait, did I hear correctly that you haven't listened? Yeah, you did hear that correctly. I have not listened to Blaze of Feather, which I know is blasphemy of the highest order, and I don't know if it delegitimizes me as a Ben Howard creator. But I know, I really should. I'm shocked and I really, really do need to listen to them. I fully acknowledge that. And I will after this stream. Turn this a little more towards me.
Door is locked, my gums are bleeding. Outside she reads, outside she's reading. Evacuation procedures out loud. Clothes are off, my health receding. Somewhere she dreams, somewhere she's dreaming of Caribbean. Niko Libres. The dusk. While faithful dispose of a generation, and all the mountains whisper knowingly, I order a collider and sit to count my dollars and watch eagles soar in a circle, perpetually. Door is locked, my gums are bleeding. Outside she reads, outside she's reading. Evacuation procedures out loud. Clothes are off, my health receding. Somewhere she dreams, somewhere she's dreaming of Caribbean. Niko Libres. The dust. While the faithful dispose of a generation, and all of the mountains whisper knowingly, I order a collider and sit to count my dollars and watch eagles soar in circles. Now I am older, I don't look over my shoulder. I know what is there in front of me. 10 Marlboro cigarettes, see I roll the butts into the bottles. Today I will stare at the sea till my eyes have had enough.
Section I'm forgetting here, but I don't remember it. Such a great song. Thank you, Folly Movement. I appreciate that. I love the song, so I'm glad you're enjoying my playing of it. All right. All right. I can't play that evenly. I wish I could, man. I try every time.
Always a riddle in the world, she said. Always a riddle inside my head. It was a thing to wonder the way we come to be. Oh, it's a big old place for me. Yeah, it's a big old world indeed. Everyone is killing me and everything conspires. Oh, in dreams I have watched and spin, seen the violent crack of atoms or all that comes.
Anyway, do I write my own songs? I do. I've been actually writing a fair bit recently. Working on a little EP. Oh, I've spoiled it now. I haven't mentioned that it was an EP. I said I've been working on something. Well, there you go, guys. I'm working on an EP. So, yeah. Now I am older. I don't look over my shoulder. All right. So, not assuming that this is just going to happen immediately. But if anyone has any ideas for what you would like to see on Patreon tiers, please let me know. Like little benefits you would like to see. I'd be happy to do that. Let's hear them. I could play one of them, I guess. But I don't want to play any I haven't already released on YouTube because I don't want to spoil the whole EP. Although I don't know if some of them are going to be on there. We'll see. Any songs that give you the big boy sobs? Lots of songs. Man, lots of songs give me the big boy sobs. Are you kidding me? Folly's Fixture this morning was doing it to me. Let me look through my music library here. Creeks by Bon Iver does it. Pretty much all of 22 Million will do it, actually, to be fair. Sister sometimes can do it. Ben Howard song. Beth's theme from Broadchurch will hit me right in the feels every single time. Horizon Variations by Max Richter. That's a good one. Well, Promise, Ben Howard, of course. Lots of Ben Howard songs. Igloo Acoustic by Jean-Michel Blais. The Wolves by Bon Iver. Photograph from the film Her and Song on the Beach will do it. Dimensions will as well. Oliver Arnold, Stellar, Arbakin, and Doria have done it. And I forget where we were. I don't know on there. Depth Over Distance will do it a lot. La Fille Romu by Oliver Arnolds. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Near Light. A lot of living room songs, actually. A lot of Oliver Arnolds will. I'm just scrolling through my music library. Boat to an Island Part 2. Boat to an Island Part 1. Towing the Line. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Nyepi by Oliver Arnolds. And Remember by Oliver Arnolds. Obstacles by Sid Matters. Harmonium by Max Richter. Sunlight by Max Richter. Leo by Max Richter. The Fire, Ben Howard. London. Yeah, those two are great. Dandelion Wine, Gregory Allen. And If I Go, I'm Going. Those are the ones that are coming to mind right away. Is it Ben Howard inspired? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I could say that. My thing is, I don't want to just make a Ben Howard album, right? Because he's already done it. So I feel like, obviously there's Ben Howard inspiration because I love him. But I'm also, you know, it's an amalgamation of different things. It's you know, inspiration from Oliver and Gregory Allen and Ben Howard, of course. Ben, yeah, as you're saying there. Can you play Creeks? I mean, I could sing Creeks. It's kind of just a vocal song, you know. I've never done anything a cappella on YouTube, so that would be interesting. But my inspirations, to answer your question, obviously Ben, Bon Iver, so Justin Vernon, a lot of his stuff. Oh, how did I not mention? Yeah, Hazelton's by Justin Vernon, and that whole album will just bring me to tears. Oliver Arnold's is a big one. Gregory Allen. Honestly, Mumford and Sons. I grew up listening to Mumford and Sons, so for me, they're a big one. But oh, nice. Yeah. We'll see. I'm excited for the little project I'm working on because I'm pretty happy with it so far. Okay. Now don't go into space, Evan. You gotta focus. I don't know what to play next. In Dreams is hard, man. That first run up. Did you listen to Early in the Morning by James Vincent McMorrow? No, I have not. Any Keaton Henson? I have not. I haven't heard of either of these people. I'm gonna have to. Thank you guys for all the recommendations. I'm always open to them. What was I gonna do? So I got a request to play one of my own songs. I don't know which one I want to do. I only want to do ones that I've put on YouTube already because again, I don't want to spoil too much of it. So out of the two that I've put out, which are When My Eyes Are Closed and From Candles 'Neath the Moon, I think is what it's called. Let me know which one you would like to hear, and I shall play it. Isn't that what it's called? I think. I don't even know what my own song's called. Yeah, it is. All right. Oh, man. Did I play Bird on a Wing on this stream? I didn't. I have to. Sorry, I'm going to play Bird on a Wing. And if you can pick which song you want me to play after that. Such a fine and peaceful it ain't right, ain't wrong. Make your mind up, child, don't go out and sing alone. Ain't we rolling through, lost and found? Don't make your mind up, child, don't go out and head on into town. 'Cause there'll be fooling, frolic and fight. There'll be bands playing. It's a party, if that's what you like. Is it all worth saving? Away. Such a fine and peaceful thing. Ain't we rolling through, lost and found? Make your mind up, child, don't go out and head on into town. 'Cause they'll be fooling, frolic and fight. There'll be bands playing. Come play it nice.
No matter what the devil says, it's a party, if that's what you like. Sorry. Don't get it strange, turning the night. Well, it all gets stranger. Well, there you are, my shimmering light. When all the signs point out there's nowhere open at this time. Well, she stood out in the garden with a hatchet in her hand, saying, I'll be going out then. I'll be seeing you then. Or something of the kind. Smile, it may never happen. Smile, it may never happen. Smile, it may never happen. Such a fine and peaceful thing. And we rolling through, lost and found. Like you mind, child, don't go out. Head on into town. I've got requested from Candles Neath the Moon, so I'm going to do that. Can you do yourself a favor and listen to Julie by Kitchen? I will listen to it, but when the stream's over, because I'm probably going to be getting off in a little bit, and I do want to play from Candles Neath the Moon before I peace out of here. But I will look this up. What does he mean by bird on a wing? Isn't just the description of a scene or somehow metaphorical? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what he means by it. I'd be interested to know, but there's something appealing about it just sort of being unknown to me. So the song that I'm going to play from Candles Neath the Moon is not a difficult or particularly deep song. It's just kind of, a little song that I wrote about a feeling that I've known before. But, it'd be nice if I could get back there. But one day, man, one day. I got to find, where do I have the lyrics of this? I'm looking through text documents. This should be it, right? Yes. That's it. All right. I'll sing that song. So yeah, nothing. It's not indicative of the whole thing because I didn't want to release the best songs first. That's not how you do it. Really though, don't forget to listen to Julie. I opened it in another tab, so I won't. Am I saying right that Ben isn't close to his fans? I mean, not in a sort of fuck my fans way, but he's just kind of not into
you know, being present on social media and things like that. He's kind of living his own life, and he dips in, releases some music, and then he kind of likes to back away, which I fully respect because he was in the spotlight for so long. I have no issue with him wanting to kind of, you know, sit back and just enjoy his life a little bit. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me play my song. I'm a little nervous. I don't think I've played any of my... Have I played my own songs on here? I don't know. I am nervous, to be fair. He's a bit introvert, mysterious, which is so refreshing. Is feeling like people are imposing on his feelings, aka the deeper meaning of it. Yeah. No, I don't blame him at all. I completely... And I respect it, too. It's a breath of fresh air to kind of get an artist who's not constantly in the spotlight. But let's play. All right. Why am I so nervous?
Don't tease me like that. Come in and take off your hat and come have a drink with me. Fire feels nice. I've dozed off once or twice. This book isn't keeping me. Some quarrels will grab your heart, but don't be scared as far as you can throw an anvil. For I'll always be here. Home's not far, my dear. I'll even have a bed made. Ain't a word for that love. You hold me for the breath you took. There's no warmth quite like this. Dancing in moonlit bliss. And maybe someday we'll wake up to find this was nothing but made up, flailing around this old house. Well, ain't it all anyhow? So I know, come on in. Let's go in. This place is our home.
All right. So there's my that's my song of that's what is it called again? From Candles 'Neath the Moon. Hold on. When I saw Ben live in 2019, he was drinking on stage and never said a word to the audience, but I still love him. Look, I don't blame him at all. But thank you. I really appreciate you guys saying that about the song. Really, you're the best. It means a lot to me. I was very nervous to play that. I don't know if you could tell. Is it released? No, it's not. I'm shit at mixing. I tried. I have like a project in Ableton where I've recorded it, but I'm just terrible at mixing, and I cannot get it to sound good. And I can't pay to have someone mix it for me. I don't have enough money to do that for each track on the album, which is unfortunate. But that'll be on the EP. So once I figure out how to do that, release it or else. I don't know how. Like I can't get it to sound good. So I'll try my best. I will try. There's a video of me playing it on YouTube. Wait. This was your own. Yeah, that was mine. That was my own song called "From Candles 'Neath the Moon." I keep forgetting what it's called. It's my own song and I can't remember what it's fucking called. Thank you guys so much. I will try to. I'll try. That's the best I can give for now. I don't have enough money to have it be recorded and mixed. Just record a solo version. Well, I can, but the issue is getting it. You still have to mix solo. But I will try. I'll try. Since you guys seem to enjoy that, which I'm really glad that you did. And change a bit of EQ so it sounds sensitive. Yeah, I mean, I think mainly for me it's like volume. I don't know. I'm not. No. I try, man. I have Ableton, so I'm like trying to learn it a little more. Super expensive patron. That's one thing. Like I don't know what tiers I feel bad like charging. I don't know what I would charge, and I don't know what like benefits I'd give patrons. I want to think about it. Maybe I'll set it up and see. Again, if you guys have any requests for what you'd like to see as bonuses, if you were to subscribe to this, no. Oh, Sophia. What's up, Sophia? On Spotify. I didn't expect you to be in the stream. What's up? I'm gonna try to the streams. Yeah, I always publish the streams, but I also have a video of me playing that song uploaded to the YouTube channel, so you can check that out. I have a playlist for original songs. There's only 2 things in there right now, but I'm gonna try to record this. Again, I'm working on an EP, and the EP will be released to all streaming platforms, whatever. It'll be out everywhere, so you guys will be able to listen to it. And if there's enough demand, which I'm not, I'm not relying on this, but if it gets to the point where there is, I'll release physical copies as well if people are interested. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I didn't think you guys would be that into the song. Thank you so much. I mean, seriously, that means the world to me. You guys are the best. What's the name of the song again? It's called "From Candles 'Neath the Moon." So you can find me playing that on channel, as well as another of my original songs, which is "When My Eyes Are Closed," which is a little more falsetto. I don't even remember all the words to that, but I have it saved somewhere, so I'm not concerned about it. But because of this, I will give recording these songs another shot. I might have to just settle on recording like solo acoustic EP until I have more resources to release a more full-fledged thing. If that's interesting to you guys, I can do that. Because that'll be much easier for me, and I could actually get that. Sorry, I could realistically get that out if it was just me and a guitar on the EP. Oh, man. All right. Okay. Well, I am going to call it a night, and I know it takes a little while for me to catch up, so I'm going to wait, because I know you guys sometimes like to say things at the end of the stream, and I don't want to cut you off. I feel bad every time I do that. So I'll wait for the goodbyes before I close the stream down. Appreciate it. Thank you. Best of luck with your journey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. I'm definitely pushing with it. We'll see if I can do anything with it. It'd be a dream. It'd be a dream come true. But how often does that actually happen? Good night. All right. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Again, I really appreciate all of you tuning in, and hope to see you all in the next one. I'll have a tutorial of Bird on a Wing out within the next few days, as well as Folly's Fixture and some other content coming up. And I'll try to get the EP done in a timely manner. Nice evening, thanks. It does happen to some. We'll see. All right. Thanks, guys. Everyone have a good night. Again, thank you so much.